Hello, my name is Terry Dokes. I am going to be discussing and giving you more information about one of my fave programs. It kind of fell into our laps the last couple of months of school. Um, it just really took off, and the kids and teachers as well really enjoyed it. So, the program is called Book Creator. I'm going to show you, I think it's only like 2 minutes, just an overview um, of, of the program. Okay, so now I'm going to actually go to Book Creator. I'm going to begin talking about it from the teacher perspective, but I really want to highlight the student perspective and usage. Again, it just kind of fell into our laps there, or we kind of discovered it the last few months of school. And it just so happened that our gifted students were using it when they were going to their with their gifted teacher. And she was having them create like different things, reports, and creating stories and things like that. So we really didn't know about it. Um, I guess they were keeping that secret to themselves. But it wasn't until the kids started coming back into the classroom and they were wanting to continue to work on their projects in Book Creator. And I was like, what is Book Creator? That must be some gifted thing. Sure, you can work on it. Is it and I would ask them, I said, so what are you doing in it? Oh, we have to research and create. And so once they said that, I was like, okay, you're fine. Go finish it. Go work on it. Because I am an ELA teacher. So I was like, oh, that's fine. Keep working on it. And it was then that the other kids were seeing what they were doing and was like, can we do that? Can we do that, Mr. Oaks? And I was like, well, I don't see why not. And so we had like a day, maybe 2 days, where we just kind of explored with it, kind of, seeing what the kids could do, what they already knew. And so as a whole class, we have a wonderful media specialist. We have a wonderful technology teacher. And so she had already been teaching them all these wonderful technology things. So when I let them explore with it, they were already creating, and I was totally surprised. So it is not or it is very user friendly. So from a teacher's perspective, I just went in and I logged in. I created or signed in with a Google account. And pretty simple dashboard is pretty simple. Um I love this right here where it says shared with me. You could create a grade level of book created by your students or created by the teachers or something like that, or even a school wide. That would be wonderful as well. Create just a library amongst your classes. Maybe you have like, I know this past year, I had a group of boys that were like all liking the same thing. I had a group of girls that were all liking the same thing. And so that would be a great way for them to continue to collaborate and just create a library based on their specific likes. So I just created one just to show you, and I'm thinking of ways that I can use this in the classroom. So I just came up with maybe doing a back to school book. For me, I would probably do this as a collaboration with the students, to let them kind of add to our class book. So here's a cover. Pretty easy. This plus button has all the things that you need. And again, this is the free version. The paid version and some of the things that you saw in the video only come with the paid version. But we're working on the paid version. Our gifted teachers are putting together a proposal so that we can get the paid version for our district. So that would be awesome. But the free version is just as great. So here are your options. You can add images. You can use the camera, the pen, the type, the record button. Whew, awesome. But when you click images, these are just like stock images from the program. There is kind of an option once you scroll down and you get through all the pictures that they have. It gives you like a little link and it says continue to search with Google. So you can do that. I love the upload from your computer because we all have those cute pictures that we use and things like that. So I just typed in like back to school and I used that picture. And I'm thinking that I would create this one as like a class book based on rules, expectations, procedures, that kind of thing, where all the whole class is involved. So this is would be a page where I would put everybody's face, all the class. Then I would do a table of contents, and we could decide that together as a class. And again, there is this text feature as well. Um, Go to a blank page. So this one was just me being silly. So shapes, you get your speech bubbles. And again, you have the pen. Lots of different options for the pen. You can do auto, which has some shapes already. Um, let's see, it says start drawing. So I'm gonna draw what may seem like art. And it says, did you mean? And it says, did you mean one of these? And I don't see mine. So I must not have drew a good heart. Well, let's just go with an apple. How about that? Um, so I think that's a really neat feature. So I'm gonna click done. And there's my heart apple. Um, the really neat thing about this is that record part of it. Now I'm going to switch kind of my thinking to my kids. I had this one student in there. He was so excited to use it. He is a Sonic the Hedgehog fanatic. Um, Talks about it, draws about it. I'm talking about it every single day. Um, so when he had the opportunity to do this, OMG, he went to Google. He saved so many Sonic pictures and Sonic things. I helped him create like a little folder to keep all his pictures in on his desktop. And when I say he created the best stories, and he begged me for like weeks. He wanted to show it to the class. We already had the feature where, the he could share it and then others could see it. So we had that. But he wanted to put it on, use the projector. So it could be like a little movie. And so finally I agreed to it and I hooked him up to the Apple TV. And he added voiceovers, he added sound effects. I mean, he had the whole nine. It was awesome. I loved it. The kids loved it. And he was so super excited. I think I even recorded it. Um, and I sent it to his parents. They were super excited. So the possibilities for this is endless. And so once you finish doing all that, you come to the part where it says, I'm gonna go back one. All right. So there's this read to me feature. So anything that they have recorded, again for your younger kids, you saw in that video, that there was like a text to speech feature. Now I don't know if that's in the free feature or not. I didn't see many of my kids doing that, because mine are writers. But even if they can't write, they can certainly use the record button and say what they want, say what the characters are saying, tell the story. And so once you click this read to me button, any sound, it plays it for you, anything that you
Hey
said.
dude, you've reached the end of the book.
And
Read
as you can
again.
see,
Made with your
my
creator.
text, it read it to me. So that is a wonderful, wonderful feature, um, that you can use. So I'm gonna go back. There is this feature that it says invite code. You can invite others. It says share this code with other students and teachers, and they'll be able to create books in this library. So this is how you create maybe like a grade level library, a school library of books created by your students. And then you can really showcase their their artistic and storytelling skills, which I think is totally awesome. So if you have not checked this out, this will be a great thing that you can do with your class. Maybe even have it as some kind of finisher station that they could kind of work on when they're done, and then kind of have an expectation that is like a finished product that they would need to do. But I absolutely love it, and I would encourage you all to explore it as well. And thank you guys for listening.